What's going on, everyone? Super Andrew64 here. Do you own a PS4 but you're not a fan of this controller? Maybe it's where the analog sticks are placed, maybe the triggers are too small, maybe you just don't like the feel of the controller overall. I think I may have found a solution with this controller here. This is the Pictek PS4 controller. You can get this on Amazon right now. I'm going to do a review of it, let you know if it's worth picking up, maybe for a second player or replace your PS4 controller altogether. So let's go over the features and I'll let you know if you should pick this up or not. Let's get right into the review. So just by looking at them, you can already tell the difference that this one is obviously modeled after an Xbox One controller and PlayStation is his PlayStation controller, obviously. Let's go over some pros here. This has a really comfortable grip. It feels very, very nice in your hands, especially if you have big hands like me. It feels very nice to hold. This controller is well made. Like, the plastics feel solid. They don't feel like they're gonna break. I can twist it and nothing's gonna happen to it. There's no cracking, no nothing. It feels really solidly built. And on the back here, we have an on and off mic. On and off switch for the microphone when you want to mute yourself very quickly. So if you can see right there, it says on and off. There's also a turbo button there if you want to use it. I don't really know anyone who uses turbo in today's day and age, but if you want it, it's there for you to use. The battery life on it is very good, and you know with the Dualshock 4, the battery can run out very quickly. It always seems like you're trying to charge this, but this one I can play for hours and hours and I don't feel like I have to charge it. So another cool feature with this controller, as you can see, is that the buttons do light up. So you have an orange for the triangle, a blue for the square, a green for the X, and a red color for the O button. They also have A, B, X, Y on it. You can't really see it that well because of the camera quality, but on each, it has a X, and then the A is beside it, and then O is B, triangle is Y, and square is X. So if you want to use this on your PC, you don't have to guess which one is which. Buttons are right on there, and like an Xbox One controller, the triggers are very big, and it's compared to the PlayStation 1, you can see you have a lot of room to put your finger there. Now a little bit of the cons, there's not many. So the triggers are hollow sounding, so if you hear this is the trigger. Those are the triggers, and comparing it to the PlayStation 1, see this, that feels a lot more solid. And the thumb grips, the thumbstick grips are kind of uncomfortable, to be honest. I don't really like playing with these by themselves. What I do is I got these two thumb grip sticks here, and it just makes it feel a lot more comfortable. I don't like the side feels a little rigid. So right now I'm playing some Call of Duty Warzone. I just want to show you guys the touchpad in working order. So it does work. You can hover over the letters there. You push down, it's going to work. So that's the one thing with third-party controllers for PlayStation. Sometimes the touchpad doesn't work. I had another third-party controller where it had touchpad, but it was literally just a button. So that's in working order there. So here I'm just doing a training of Call of Duty Warzone. Just to show you all the buttons in working order. That works fine. Do some running. Gonna hold triangle to use armor. So yeah, this controller works fine. I don't feel any input delay whatsoever. It feels just like I'm using a regular Dualshock aside from the design portion, but again, there's no hiccups. The buttons are all responsive. They all feel great. The plastic is great quality. There is one thing that kind of bothers me about this controller. I'm going to show it to you right now. So the issue I wanted to talk to you guys about was the headphone jack here. So for some reason, when you plug a headset into this headphone jack, you sound extremely quiet, and it sounds nothing like plugging into an official PlayStation controller. I tried to record it with my capture card and just off the TV, but unfortunately you cannot hear because it only comes through the headset, the chat audio, and you're just gonna have to take my word for it. When I plug this one in with a headset and I talk, it sounds very quiet, and I had to raise the volume significantly. And this one, PlayStation, perfect, no issues. So just gonna have to take my word on that. Sorry I can't record it, but again, that's kind of a big issue there. So that was my review of the Pictek PS4 controller. This is a great controller if you love the Xbox One design, if you like the asymmetrical sticks. It goes for about 2/3 of the price of a regular DualShock controller. So if you want to get a second player or one for yourself, just replace your controller. Great option, great controller. If you can get past that that voice chat being very, very low, then this is an excellent controller for you to use. So this is Super Andrew64 signing off. Have yourselves a one-up day. If you like what you saw, please hit that subscribe button. Please hit the like button. And let me know in the comments if you can get this for yourself. Have a one-up day, everyone, and I'll see you guys in the next video. See ya.